इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में कि अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन की कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है, वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी, ये एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और सातवें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ, मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ, मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा है। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया, 20 years of ideas.
A very good afternoon to all the dear friends. We welcome you to our yet another very exciting episode of Business Opportunity Over Chai. This is a digital representation of the business opportunity which Franchise India team is presenting for all of you. This is a 45-minute session where first we'll talk about the business opportunity the brand is presenting today. Then we'll move towards a panel discussion where we'll take all your queries. So we request all of you to share your queries, your feedback, your suggestion, your input in our question and answer box. We welcome management team of Franchise India. Today we'll be taking all your queries during this particular webinar. The business opportunity, the franchise option which we have got for you is Unit Scraps. It's India's newest and the biggest online scrap market, which you can start only with 2 lakh rupees onwards. So this is a low cost opportunity for all our potential business buyers. And we welcome Mr. Vinay, as well as we welcome Mr. Ashok, as well as Anshul, who has joined us today to talk about this brand. I also welcome Mr. Prashant Bhandari, who is a COO at Franchise India. So I request Anshul to start with a formal presentation from our side. And before that, Vinayji, if you want to start this particular presentation, that how you started this particular journey, it would be great.
Yeah, good afternoon, friends. This is Annam Vinay Kumar. Yes, this is Annam Vinay Kumar. Basically, I am an financial consultant to the manufacturing industries. I am into this line since maybe 15 to 20 years. And there are many clients. Some of my clients are right to our country who's into manufacturing. And out of my experience, what I thought is like every industry produces scrap. And your scrap might be my raw material and my scrap might be someone else's raw material. Without producing a scrap, a product will not come. Every industry, every unit produces scrap. And it is like scrap is almost equals to gold, and it's like a raw material. And most of the times, like if you buy a virgin material, for example, it would be about 100 rupees. When you go for a scrap, we can get it about 20, 30 rupees. That means about 50+% of cost on raw material will be reduced. Thinking that, and then there is a huge demand of this scrap, and it's a unique subject, and no one was earlier into this subject. no one has made this scrap business into digitalized. And after a lot of research, hard work, and discussions with many industrial associations, presidents, federation presidents, everyone encouraged that this is the unique subject. So I thought of making it a digital, and also I made first of its kind. Like we have developed an app also on this subject. And for this subject, Economic Times has given us an award for best concept and a unique concept uh, of scrap trade for digitalization. That is how it is going on. And now we have version 1 was already there in the market. In version 1, it was like buyer and seller is coming onto this line and doing their scrap trades, and it has got very huge response. And after experience of 1 year of this website, we decided to go to next level. Like there is no website or no channel or no platform for used machinery, which is a very big market, very big market. And many of the existing entrepreneurs who wants to go for an expansion or diversification, or startups who cannot afford to buy new machinery, they has to depend on brokers or agents or someone else. So I thought of making it also one of the verticals along with this scrap, and it would be a very great opportunity for the entrepreneurs and traders. And one more unique concept we have developed in version 2 is we are doing scrap bidding, which is also unique and first of its kind. And in scrap bidding, seller will get a proper and a good value for his scrap, and it's a unique subject. And it's like some of the industries produce tons and tons, thousands of tons of scrap every month, and for them they will get a proper channel and will get a very good value for their scrap. And also a end user can directly come into this platform and bid their scrap, bid their requirement, bid for their raw material, and will get appropriate and quality material, correct material. That is what we have decided. And one more, the best concept, one more vertical is, this is also first of its kind. Like many of the industries, not only this COVID period, earlier to COVID also, there were many industries, many units who have machinery, and they have no work for their machinery, and they don't know where to go, whom to approach, how to market their machinery for the job work. So I thought of giving adding one more vertical of this kind to this unit scrap. Means it's an added advantage to the entrepreneur. One entrepreneur, whoever is into manufacturing, they produce scrap, they require this used machinery, which is a unique kind, and there is no platform. And bidding is one more, the best and unique concept. And for the small, micro, medium level entrepreneurs who have machinery and which are lying idle, they will get work. Even at the moment, there are many MNC companies who are doing only branding. Like even you take iPhone, even mobile phone, whichever brand you take, they are offering works to the machinery which are lying idle. They are giving work, and with their brand name, they are going to market. Traders or MNCs will get an opportunity to locate the machinery where it is idle. And at the same time, machinery owners who has no work for their machinery, they will get an opportunity to get work to their machinery. That is what these 4 platforms we have identified. And anyhow, we are going with this 4 platform. One more vertical we added is industrial properties. Industrial properties, like whoever is having industrial land or industrial machinery building, they can lease out or they can sell out. They can come into this platform and post their ad, whatever it is. and whoever is required, they will come into this platform and deal their trade. This is what the whole concept of unit scrap. Madam, is that clear, ma'am?
Thank you very much, Vinayji. That was really helpful. And I'm sure our friends, our investors today have got a very good understanding in terms of what unit scrap is all about. Friends, this is, so we'll go through a presentation now, which will talk more in details of how this setup is done, what are the services, what is the opportunity, first of all, and then how you can, join hands with Vinayji in this, in his endeavors, right? So I will share my screen and bring this presentation up for all of you. Sure. So friends, as you can see in the picture, unit scrap, it's a single window scrap market. Very well explained by Vinayji. So in this presentation, friends, we'll look at three chapters, starting with the unit scrap company and the corporate overview. We will also look at the market opportunity in terms of what is the scrap produced in India and what is the overall market size that looks like. And of course, the last part is franchise strategy, which will talk about how you can join hands with the company today. So starting with first the unit scrap vision and the corporate overview. So of course, unit scrap is an online marketplace for scrap where buyers can meet the sellers for a deal, right? So friends, please note, this essentially is a B2B online marketplace. It is not like OLX where everybody or anybody can sell, right? This is a B2B online marketplace for scrap where industries who have scrap which can be used as a raw material by somebody else, again a B2B industry. So that's the transaction we're looking at here. Getting it? So there is one company, one industry, which is producing some scrap, which of course is a scrap for that company, but it may be used as a raw material for some other industry, right? So one industry becomes seller, the second company becomes the buyer. And unit scrap offers this online marketplace for these two entities to come together and do the transaction, right? So you can imagine the scope is humongous here. There is we'll look at the number of industries we have, and overall you will notice that there are 4,000 clusters across India, where industrial clusters across India, 4,000, and there's about 2.5 lakh industries. So that's what we look at. The opportunity here is huge, and the role for our partners. Essentially, I'll talk about the role here itself because we're talking the entire structure here. So the role for the franchise partner in this case would be, to onboard these companies who can be a seller and also who can be a buyer for this scrap onto this platform, right? And there are two sort of revenue streams here. One is the subscription fee, which means the enrollment fee or onboarding fee. And second, once the transaction is done, you also make a commission on that transaction. So I hope that is clear. Unit scrap is an online marketplace, B2B online marketplace for scrap, where one industry is selling its scrap, which can be raw material for a second industry, which becomes a buyer. As a franchise partner, your role would be to bring these two companies on unit scrap platform, and revenues for you would be two ways. One would be the subscription fee or the onboarding fee, and second is your commission on the transaction that is done. So two ways revenues are done. Sorry. Yes, moving forward, in terms of the vision of the company, this wants to accelerate the sustainability of providing value to every unit of scrap in the world. So not only focusing on India, companies also very keen to look at some global markets and extend this service to key markets in Middle East, Southeast Asia, and some of the European countries also. In terms of the mission also, providing a seamless e-commerce platform to procure and trade the scrap, on this platform. So scrap is becoming a major challenge today. Companies who are generating it, they don't know what to do about it. They don't know how to dispose of the scrap or where to sell this. While some other companies who can use that scrap as a raw material, they don't know where to procure that, right? So on that note, Unit Scrap provides a very convenient online platform for both the companies to come together and trade the scrap, right? Which also essentially solves an environmental challenge that we have with the scrap disposal. So four different verticals. So main is Ashokji, I would like to invite you to talk about these four verticals also.
Yeah, sure, sir. So good afternoon, everyone. So unit scrap is a very unique concept, and to develop this concept, Mr. Vinay Kumar Annam and his team, they have done a very extensive research of 3 years and reach out to they have done a detailed surveys and industrial outreach, and then they have decided to develop a unique concept of unit scrap. So on the unit scrap platform, they have developed basically 4 verticals. So vertical 1 is the main scrap basically scrap trade, scrap buyer, scrap sale. That is the main vertical of the unit scrap. Then they have added basically the old machinery. So the assets or infrastructure assets sitting idle, or these are the dead assets. So they can basically scrap, basically all these machinery, these can be traded on the unit scrap platform. These can be sold out, these can be buy out. Then the third vertical is the machinery job work. Machinery job work means corporate have the machineries. Machineries like used in infrastructure sector, used in construction, or these are used in mining. So these machinery, like companies have idle, they don't have the enough capability, or they don't have the job to deploy these machines. So these are basically costs sunk for these organizations. So on this platform, so basically they can come in, join in scrap, and they can see the opportunity where they can deploy their machineries which are sitting idle. Then fourth vertical is the industrial property. So basically here the companies can just log in, and they can basically buy or sell their industrial properties, including land, building, and rental services. So please go to the next slide. Is it clear? Yeah.
Yes, Ashokji, that's very helpful. Thank you very much. So friends, then company has also come up with its mobile app, which is also an online platform for scrap buyers, sellers, traders, to come together and make the transaction. So not only the web portal, but it's also very handy through the mobile app. So the buyer particularly can be sitting anywhere at his place of convenience and can do the transaction. Some of the scrap categories, as you can see, all industrial products and byproducts also are covered. It is not limited to just one or two categories. You can see, all sort of scrap that can come in. On the current portal also, company has buyers and sellers for all sort of scrap categories that are available. Right. And as we grow in network, of course, the sellers and buyers also grow with us. So this is the serve call model. Ashok, I'd like to invite you again to talk about this serve call model.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir. So now this is the challenge for the scrap industry because it's a highly disorganized, contaminated industry. You can see the scrap dealers all over the country, but there is a no organized or a platform where somebody can see the consolidated pictures or integrated outlook. So unit scrap basically built this model based on the principle of serve-call model. So basically, there are in the whole industry there are knowledge gaps. There is a disconnect between the international communication communities or corporations, then the industries, then the sort of traders, and the buyers and sellers. So unit scrap basically is taken the both sides of the industries. So try to bring them on a single platform through the standard of knowledge sharing. So this platform basically highly focused on the service quality and the customer satisfaction. So it's a knowledge sharing based application. So on this platform, industries can share their views. They can post their scrap sales advertisement. They can and even they can look for the subscription services, and they can subscribe to the like articles and the new posts and the new opportunities for sales and buyers. So the main objective was to reduce the gap and increase the knowledge sharing across all categories and bring them on a common platform.
Sure. Thank you very much, Shruti. That's very helpful. Just moving on to the next. So that's Mr. Vinay Kumar himself, very well established in terms of a financial consultant in the market. He's also a president to MSME club and very well known in the industry for his financial assessment and understanding. And basis his experience and expertise, Mr. Vinay has set up this concept of unit scrap, creating this B2B online platform for connecting sellers and buyers of the scrap in this market. Company has also put a lot of focus in terms of some brand building activities, some brand presence. As you would see, some creative advertisement has gone out in the market through company, building trust. Also touching base on the environmental code. As I said earlier, this platform helps in terms of solving the disposal problem of the scrap, because the second company can buy and use the scrap as their raw material, so which automatically reduces the scrap that goes in the market, that goes out in the environment, right? So that is that. A lot of focus on customer education in terms of how to reduce, reuse, or recycle the scrap. So that is also being done. In terms of strong brand presence, the company has done a lot of activities on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, more towards creating awareness and also, pushing the brand forward in terms of reaching out to more and more corporate to connect with the company. So a lot of effort being put around marketing and building the brand. So unit scrap SCOT analysis. So this would tell us what are the strengths, challenges, some of the challenges the company is facing today, and what are the opportunities available. So in terms of strengths, as I've already discussed, it's a unique online platform for B2B scrap trading. There is no direct competition as on today. In fact, there is no competition as on today, whether in India or globally. There's no other portal that enables scrap trading. You may want to talk about, on our exchange, there is commodities trading, but that's not scrap. So there's no direct competition as such. Uh, the opportunity is that all types of scraps, machinery under one roof can be done. As you saw in previous few slides, there's a huge variety of scrap that can be traded on this platform. So there's no limit. We can always introduce more varieties also, depending we have the sellers and the buyers. So that can be done. Then, easier screening and sorting of potential deals can be done. In some of the challenges that we see in this case is, currently the company is facing a challenge in terms of reaching out to, the potential sellers and the buyers. Right, we do have the initial set of participants on the portal, but this needs to grow exponentially, and that's where company has looked at, going with the franchisee route to connect with each of these sellers and buyers on the ground through the franchise model. So that only challenge the company has today in terms of the reach is addressed through franchising, right? In terms of opportunities, if you see, there's wide geographic scope. As I said at the start of the presentation, India is a huge market with some 4,000 industrial parks and 737 districts. So potentially, if you look at 737 districts, we should be able to pull close to 1,000 franchise partners, 737 districts. That's a very broad ballpark figure that we're looking at. Some of the threats that we may see is, today the scrap disposal is very unorganized, so to say, and companies are not very aligned in terms of collecting the scrap and putting it, making an effort to sell it. So that sort of awareness we need to be able to create, and that's what companies already put a lot of efforts in marketing communication, creating that awareness in terms of it is always better to sell the scrap than to dispose it off, right? So given the strengths and opportunities and the way company is addressing its challenges and threats, company is very well positioned today to take the next step towards growth. And in this journey, of course, as I said, there's a potential to set up these 1,000 franchise partners across India, and company is very well positioned to be able to capture that opportunity. So India, in terms of scrap market analysis, we look at 750 billion INR value, which is 390 billion imports and 360 billion exports. One of the second largest scrap markets in the world today. Then, some graphics in terms of manufacturing and MSME units by state. So there are 2.42 registered manufacturing units who are potentially producing the scrap, and they are also, so they potentially can become sellers and also buyers of some other scrap, which they can be. Similarly, MSMEs are 634 lakh, or ideally, that's a huge number to look at.
Yeah, sir, I would like to add a few more points on the previous slides. So please go back one more. One more, sir, back. Here. So now the scrap is a big challenge for India. So India is just only recycling 20% of its scrap into the productive use. 80% of the scrap is basically wasted, and it is creating the environmental challenges for the society, for the country, and for the whole universe. So basically, here is the vast opportunity to basically trade 80% of the waste scrap and utilize that as a productive use for the society and protect environment. And basically, if you look at the geographic and the industrial scope for the franchisees, there are 2.5 lakh registered manufacturing units that we need to bring on a platform. And this micro, small, and medium enterprises, 634 lakhs. So outreach is very huge. And like educational institutes, so like large amount of paper scrap is produced in the educational institutions. So those like 1,000 universities have 51,000 higher education institute. Even these are the broad numbers. We have not counted basically the schools and other institutions. So we have the huge potential for the franchisee and for the unit scrap to grow at a rapid scale. So please to the next slide. So this is in terms of outreach. So if we look at the where company has to address or company has to target first to start its franchisee deployment. So basically the industry, manufacturing industrial unit is just the one category to look at it. So if you look at Tamil Nadu has the highest number of manufacturing units. And similarly for the micro, small, medium enterprise units, and this number is slightly outdated. This is the National Statistical Survey as of 2016. So next survey has to be by 2021, but we don't have an update. We'll get back to that later in our presentation.
Okay.
So please next.
Please continue, Ashokji.
Yeah. So basically it's a B2B segment. So basically here is the challenges for buyers and challenges for sellers. So unit scrap is basically bringing buyers and sellers on a single platform. So it's a B2B segment. And if you look at the scrap basically even produced at every single household. So unit scrap is not focused on the household scrap. This is purely based on the industrial scrap or scrap produced in the institutionals, produced in the commercial establishments. So the focus will be the industry, corporate institutions, and your commercial establishments. So that's a pure B2B business segment. Please, next.
Okay.
So this is the basically unit scrap journey so far and the target for future. So unit scrap was started into 2020 after a vast experience of Mr. Vinay Kumar Anand. He has put in the best effort to develop this unique platform. And so, and basically the future target is basically to deploy or create like 1,000 franchisee partners across India to basically go all out and reach out to the every single unit in India and across the board. So you take charge.
Yeah, sure. So franchise strategy, friends, we come to our third section, franchise strategy. So as I said at the start of the presentation, we're looking at franchises to connect us with sellers, these industries who can be sellers of scrap, and also who can also be buyers of some other scrap, right? So that's what we're looking at. These are some of the factors that we see and assess in terms of how well the brand is placed. So the factors like credibility. Company has a strong credibility in terms of their presence across social media and the current traction that they are able to generate through the current set of subscribers. Successful operations. The business is set up after 3 years of research on various product lines and everything. So that is well in place. Market trends and condition, as we understood, India is a huge scrap market, and the challenge remains with the disposal. There's also strong opportunity in terms of one company buying scrap from another company as raw material. And there is no other portal available as such, which enables this transaction to happen, right? So that favors the company very well. Competitive advantage, strong competitive advantage, first mover advantage, in fact, in terms of no competition as such available, and companies offering a very formidable portal where this scrap transaction can be done. Documented systems, yes, company is in process of setting up the legal agreements, operations manual, training programs. All that is being done in process. Capital investment, this is something that company would bring in towards franchise acquisition, support functions, marketing, which company is already doing and will continue to do to support its franchise partners. Transfer of knowledge, yes, in process of developing the documents in terms of training and everything. So that would be done. Affordability, this business, we're only looking at franchise partners who would put in 2 lakh rupees with us as a brand fee, as a startup fee. You don't need an office, you don't need a staff to begin with. It is just the franchise fee that you pay, and you get started day one. You can start approaching the companies and start enrolling them on the program. The beauty of the business is from the day one itself, potentially you can make money. So day one, you reach out to a company, onboard them as a subscriber. So you receive your first subscriber fee check. And the day they make a transaction, you get your commission check also. So strong potential in terms of making money from day one itself. Adaptability, as we said, 737 districts is the potential to set up close to 1,000 franchisee partners. We would be looking at ideally one franchise partner per city, per district, with larger districts being able to do 2 to 3 partners also. So overall, we believe that over next 5 years, these 737 districts, we would look at 1,000 franchise partner rollout is what we should be able to do. ROIs, yes, with a low investment of just 2 lakh rupees as franchise fee, there's a strong ROI potential. And this, of course, depends on your commitment to the business and your ability to bring in sellers and buyers on the platform, and also ensure that each of your subscriber is actually participating in transactions also, because that's where the bigger money is, right? And once that is done, the ROIs will take care of itself. So your role as a franchise partner would be not only to enroll these partners, these sellers and buyers, but also work with them very closely to ensure they are able to segregate the app and are willing to bring that on the portal for the transaction. Right? Commitment and strength of management very strong with strong industry experience. So overall, looks all set for the growth perspective. Moving to the next, we would also look at bringing in an area franchising model at some stage, which means an area franchisee can come in with the responsibility to do 20-25 unit franchising. This could be at a state level. You can do a state level area franchise or a master franchise. Say for example Gujarat. So you bring in a master franchisee for Gujarat, and then we bring in multiple unit franchises under him in the state, right? So for example, Ahmedabad could do 3 partners, and Surat can be 2 partners, Vadodara can be 1. Similarly, Rajkot, Gandhinagar, Bhavnagar, Jamnagar, all can be 1 partner each. So overall, Gujarat can be a 10 partners market, 10 to 12 partners market, headed by a state master, right? So that's also an opportunity available. Then in terms of the financial structure, uh, the subscription fee, unit franchisee gets 25%, company gets 75%. The numbers we'll talk about it in terms of what is the subscription fee for both seller and buyer. On the transaction now, that's where the bigger money is available on the transaction. So the company generates 0.25% of the transaction value. Please understand, company generates 0.25% of the transaction value, and as a franchisee, you receive 25% of that 0.25%. So for example, there is a transaction of 1 crore, 0.25% would be 2.5 lakh rupee, and your share would be 62.5 thousand rupees in that transaction, right? I hope I have the calculations right. On 1 crore transaction, 0.25% becomes 2.5 lakh rupee. And on that you get 25%, which means 62,000 rupees becomes your share. In terms of who's an ideal partner profile or who's a good fit, there is low investment required, just 2 lakh rupees, but strong operational skills, which means you would need to be out there meeting these companies every day, encouraging them, motivating them to come and do the transaction, share with them information in terms of what is available on the portal, which they can use as their raw material, help them with, saving certain costs. So the role is not just to enroll these sellers and buyers on the platform. It is also to advise them how they can optimize some of their raw material costs also by buying this scrap from the portal. So that information, transfer from the portal to a potential seller, that also has to happen. So it's a role of a sort of a consultant here, that you understand what is the scrap available on the portal and which company would be interested to use that scrap as a raw material. So accordingly, you go out and pitch to that company and do it. Some of the key partner support functions from a company's point of view, of course, we would continue to focus on further web portal development, app development, knowledge sharing, marketing. We would also put a lot of focus marketing towards creating awareness about the company, about scrap management, about selling the scrap and not disposing it off in the environment. We would also like to bring in some incentive and promotional schemes for companies to join with us as a subscriber, and also to do the transaction. So that company will bring in some promotional schemes to enable more and more transactions to happen. At some stage, we also plan to bring in a celebrity, some relevant celebrity who can add a significant value to this complete project. So all that is in pipeline. Some of things are already in process, and some we would like to execute as we go along. So that rollout, you can look at it. Some of the great reasons to partner with Unit Scrap. Great opportunity in India. A large amount of scrap is being generated every day. Industries have no idea in terms of where to dispose it of. While it can be used as a raw material by some other company, but there's no portal, no platform to actually make that transaction happen. And that's where Unit Scrap comes in as a very credible, very formidable platform, a B2B online platform where these two companies can join hands and trade this scrap to be used by a raw material by some other company. So while one company makes money on selling the scrap, The second company also saves cost in terms of buying a raw material which was scrap, right? So both the companies are making benefits there. That's the opportunity, friends, and that's the beauty of this business. There's no competition as such today. There's no one available in the market who's offering this service, and the company has put in a lot of effort in terms of research and developing this platform. Vinergy has put in its last 3 years time and effort to create this very formidable platform, and has already has some 500 plus subscribers, which sets the right performance benchmark for you to join in.
So 5,000 plus clients are available, sir.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. 5,000
Like 5,000
5,000 subscribers.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Some
So
international
that's a
apps
very
also.
strong,
Yes.
strong performance benchmark for our friends to join in and reap benefits from this course.
Sure, I would like to add some more things here in terms of opportunities. Now, a couple of things I would like to discuss. Basically, one is the whole world is moving from fossil fuel to the clean fuel. So basically, the assets in the world are running on coal, oil, and fossil fuels. So those has to be go away. That means those assets in the coming future will be the dead assets, or that will be the scrap in the world. So, and technology is changing basically from the hydrocarbon to electrons. So more use of electrons and less use of hydrocarbons. So that's bringing another challenge. So all of the infrastructure assets, if you count all over the world, around 175,000 infrastructure assets, and 70% of these assets are running on hydrocarbons. So in the next 30 years, those assets has to be scrapped, or those has to be retired. So that scrap has to be sold out at a platform. So the opportunity is very huge. For a small period of time, it's a big initiative. It's the beginning of the world's largest initiative, and in the next few years, with a 5 to 10 years, I think Uniscrap can be the world leading platform for the scrap trade, buy and sell opportunities. So I would say this is the huge opportunity to join in. Uniscrap has a huge potential to grow at a rapid scale. So thank you, everyone. I'll ask Mr. Ansul to share his views further.
Sure. So, Vinayji, we have a couple of queries also from our friends, and I would like to take one of them. Very important question here, I think, and that we've not addressed in our presentation also. Mr. S. Jan, he's asked a question. How can you verify, the scrap value, quality, or quantity before any transaction is done? How do we ascertain the quality of the scrap or the value of the scrap before the transaction is done?
Sir, that is what we don't. Uniscrap will not take any responsibility of this. We have created a platform wherein buyer and seller coming in onto the platform, doing their trade. After checking the material, after satisfying themselves, and they come into the deal. Even when we come into bidding also, we'll give, for example, 1 week time to inspect that particular product or item which is lying at some X place. For example, some Ahmedabad, some Tata Steel waste, construction, some company, MNC company waste, we will market that particular lead through email or digital marketing, something we will do, and interested candidates will go visit and check themselves the material, and they will come for a bidding, and after satisfying themselves of what is available at that place, they will come into the bidding, and they do the bidding, and at the end of the day, the company who has given permission for a bidding will take a decision, final call of the top bidder. and this
Sure.
deal, yes, sir, this
Sure.
deal happens.
So,
We will.
Vinay ji, as
we are not
I've
going to take,
understood you,
sir.
as I've understood you, so you're saying that unit scrap would act mainly like a facilitator and not a quality certifier.
We will be into lot of mess, sir. Again, court केसों में
Yes,
अपना
correct.
जिंदगी गुजर जाती
Correct.
अगर वो issue में गए तो.
So Mr. Jain, I hope that answers your
Sir,
question.
sorry to disturb you, sir. But we have a facility of अपने पास like valuers रहेंगे, quality certificate देने वाले रहेंगे. If they want to go with them, they will go and they will verify the quality certificate देंगे and what kind of material, how much material and what should be the rate. वो पूरा होना वाले तो वो consultants भी अपने इसमें register करेंगे. They can take their service. As per location based, every state में वो लोग register करते रहेंगे अपने पास.
Wonderful, wonderful. So that's very, very important, I think,
sir.
to have the valuers and quality certifiers. But that, of course, would be on additional fee basis, right?
Sir.
So, Mr. Jain, I hope that answers your question.
So, और एक बात बोलना चाह रहा था सर. Hello.
Yes.
Just recently, I think you might have all seen newspapers also. Gujarat government has given approval to Tata Motors for all the four-wheelers automobile scraps. It's a very big business now. Entire Gujarat का Tata Motors Tata company को दिया गया है, and all four-wheelers will be scrapped. जो भी 15 साल के ऊपर हो गए सब गाड़ियों को, तो इतना स्क्रैप निकलेगा एक स्टेट में, एंड दिस विल कंटिन्यू टू अदर स्टेट्स आल्सो. तो बहुत सारा स्क्रैप करे ऑटोमोबाइल में. एक एग्जांपल लिए तो बोल रहा हूँ सर.
जी, of course. So in fact, that was Mr. Jain's another question.
Sir.
In terms of automobile scrapping policy, how does this opportunity can be used in that? So that also, I think you've addressed that question.
Sir, ऑटोमोबाइल का स्क्रैप फॉर एग्जांपल अभी टाटा को दिया गया. टाटा क्या करेगा फिर उसके बाद में बिडिंग में तो भी देगा. hundreds of buyers will come, and sellers, Tata will sell the scrap and at different locations, at different places, at different quantities, and there are tire waste, aluminium waste, plastic waste, and there are many other materials waste. एक जगह का एक auction होते रहेगा. And in future, we are going to tie up with all the MNCs, whatever scrap produced by these corporates or MNCs or whatever they are going to get, we will tie up with them. And जो भी bidding, जो भी होगा, वो bidding अपने site में होगा. And it is very easy to the end users also to get the material at one place.
So thank you, Anshul. Thank you, Vinay ji, and thank you, Ashok ji, for addressing and taking the presentation to our investors. My name is Prashant, and I would just like to add in terms of that it's a huge business, and we have seen in Gujarat, especially in Gujarat, because Gujarat always comes in the news in terms of the scrapping of the huge ships, the naval ships, and huge investment. And I would say that huge big players actually play in the scrapping business. So having said that, I think it's a big business. A lot of investors must kind of look at this opportunity seriously and focus on and ask questions. The question answer chat box. This is a breakthrough thought idea, as we know, as we have only done scrap, we sold scrap offline. I'm sure this is this initiative will not only help selling scrap in the hassle-free manner, but also will benefit your pocket. Plus, obviously, it's going to help the planet. I feel the new wave of selling and buying will be through digitally. All of us must take the advantage of first mover and take benefit of association with unit scrap. So this is what I had to say. I would just like to take some question and answers. So how do we? So one question which has come is how can verification of scrap value, quantity, and quality verified and assured before before any transaction? Hello, Ashokji, Vinayji?
Sure, sir. So here, sir, Mr. Vinayji has said, like here will be they will appoint independent consultants.
Okay.
So will they will do the basically quality checks, but that will be the separate division, and they will be independently paid from the business.
All right.
Yes.
Next question is from Ranjit Ji. He's asking how many franchises can one own in one district?
Right. So it's depending on the size of the district, like how many industrial clusters are there. And so large district can have 2 to 3 franchisees or maybe more. So it's depending on the industrial establishments as well as the commercial and institutional establishments. So once we divide like industrial, like per unit, around 4 industrial clusters per franchisee. So one district can in-house 1 to 5 franchisees for the large district.
Okay, thank you. And then the question, yeah. Is there any opportunity, Mr. Jain is asking, is there any opportunity to avail through automobile scrapping policy also?
That's bringing the, of course, that's bringing the opportunity for unit scrap in a big way. If you look at the like worldwide, 1.2 billion vehicles are running on petrol and diesel. And these vehicles will be retired in the next 30-40 years. So that's a big market. And basically the vehicle electrification is bringing us the more opportunities and more business to unit scrap.
All right, thank you. And I think the other question is large quantities, which I said about that Gujarat, the naval ships, and this is all done through the tender process. How will you help, or how will your company help the partners?
Yeah, sure. This I would request Mr. Vinay to address
Sir,
this query.
yeah, regarding this ship scrap, sir. Whichever scrap, sir.
So there was this one
Sir, please.
coming up which said that large quantity of scrap is sold through the tender process. So
Yes,
how will you address it, or how will you help the partners?
Sir, there are like, for example, a huge quantity of scrap. If someone like some corporates or MNCs, if the quantities are in higher number, a huge quantity, our executives will also there, our corporate sales head and other executives, and moreover, we have recruited an advisor to this company who has worked for 30 years into scrap auction in MSTC and something like some MNC companies of scrap trading, and he's into advice, and he has got a huge network of corporates, and they have already tied up with like, for example, Ashok Leland, Jindals, and Adani groups, and for them they have to sell someone or the other client, and for them who is buying and who is selling is not important. For them, they want the best rate. जो भी उनको करके देगा उनके लिए वो ऑफर देंगे, and we initially, even if they want to sell their scrap to MSTC or some other company, we have no objection. We will give our best rate, try our best rate, and if at all you wish and to sell the scrap through our site, अगर आपको समझ में आया तो हमारे साइट से बेचने लगाएंगे. And initially we may not charge what other companies like MSTC is charging. Sometimes they charge 5% of the scrap, not only 0.25%. वैसे चीज में अगर corporates को, ऐसे बड़े-बड़े companies को अपने में confidence में लेते जाएंगे initially, and there is a huge market, sir. There is a huge market, and organized way में scrap का business अभी तक नहीं हुआ. Nowhere else.
Sure.
तो वो एक अपॉर्चुनिटी है। अब उसके दिखाने के लिए जैसे एक्सपीरियंस्ड कैंडिडेट्स को हमने किया है, एंड आई हैव अ ह्यूज नेटवर्क एंड एंड यूजर्स। सबसे बड़ी बात क्या है बोलो तो, आई हैव अ एंड यूजर नेटवर्क। स्टील प्लांट्स एसोसिएशन प्रेसिडेंट्स, स्टील ट्रेडर एसोसिएशन प्रेसिडेंट्स, स्टील कंपनीज एंड लाइक कॉपर इंडस्ट्रीज, एल्यूमिनियम इंडस्ट्रीज, वो एंड यूजर्स मेरे हाथ में है। तो जब जाके ये आया तो वी कैन अकोमोडेट इजीली। जब ये अपने इसमें आए तो बायर्स को लेके आना बहुत आसान चीज है मेरे लिए, एंड द डील्स विल गो। आई थिंक इनिशियली भी उतना तकलीफ नहीं होता होगा, मगर वी कैन डू इट।
All right. Another question from Sudhir Bhatt. Saab, he's asking, can you give us an example of a buyer and seller?
Sir,
one question which has come from Mr. Sudhir Bhatt, he's asking, can you give us one example of a buyer and a seller?
Buyer and seller, there are many deals happening at the moment also in my site, sir. And we are giving like अभी तो जो भी हो रहा है free service हो रहा है last 1 year से। buyer and seller coming onto this platform and they are selling their product within minutes। call हो रहा है। होना है तो आप लोग भी कोई भी अगर है तो एक स्क्रैप का कोई भी एड अगर डाले तो कितनी देर में आपको कॉल आ रहा है, यू कैन एग्जामिन। एंड पीपल देमसेल्व्स, अरे भाई 2 मिनट में मुझे कॉल आया भाई आपके ऐप में डाले तो फलाना स्क्रैप, ऐसा रिस्पॉन्स आ रहा है। समवेयर इन स्क्रैप समथिंग, एक 2 दिन पहले एक बॉयलर बेचा था किसी ने, लाइक अपना एड में लगा के, इज इनटू लाइक फूड प्रोसेसिंग इंडस्ट्री। तो 5-10 मिनट में उसको कॉल आया एंड सम 200 किलोमीटर्स अवे द एड वाज फ्रॉम हैदराबाद एंड करीमनगर से आया, और 2 दिन में वो खरीद भी लिया, लेके भी गया। ऐसा थिंग्स हैपेंड। एंड समवन एट वाइजैक में 500 टन का एक प्लास्टिक स्क्रैप था HDPE पाइप का, तो it happened in minutes. The deal happened in minutes.
Okay, that's nice to hear. And Mr. Sandeep is asking, 25% of rupees 1 crore will be 25,000. Partner retention will be 25% at rupees 6250. How many deals can happen in a month? And we also have many portals like Swapco, Junkart, Scrapwala, etc. How are we positioned in the market?
Acha. So could you please repeat it? Is the query question?
So his query is, how are we positioned against, or how are we positioned our brand? Because they say that Sandeep ji is saying that we have companies like Swap, Eco, Junkart, Scrapwala, etc. which are there.
हाँ सर, उनके पास अपने सिस्टम जैसा अभी डेवलप नहीं हुआ सर। अपन जो यूनिक सिस्टम में विद द हेल्प ऑफ फ्रेंचाइजी इंडिया एंड फ्रैंकॉप, ऐसा सिस्टम अभी तक दुनिया में कहीं भी नहीं है। ये जो टीम बना रहे ना सर अपन, तो उनका वो पूरा मैं देखा, कबड्डी वाला एंड द अदर जो छोटे छोटे कंपनीज है, दे आर अपने एम्प्लॉयज को मार्केट में भिजा के उन्होंने खरीदना, फिर उन्होंने लेके फिर एंड यूजर को बेचना। ये बहुत बड़ा क्या बोलते इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर का ये हो रहा है, लॉजिस्टिकल हो या फाइनेंशियल हो, अकाउंटिंग हो, एंड लॉट ऑफ एनर्जी इज पुटिंग इनटू दैट, एंड वी आर नॉट डीलिंग एनीवेयर डायरेक्ट इन्वॉल्वमेंट विद द क्लाइंट्स। अपन किसी के पास जा रहे हैं, खरीद रहे हैं, वी आर ओनली फैसिलिटेटिंग, दे आर नॉट फैसिलिटेटिंग, दे आर इन्वॉल्विंग इनटू द बिजनेस, एंड मोस्ट ऑफ द बिजनेस आर गोइंग फेल्ड आल्सो। अब तक 10 आए तो मेरे ख्याल में 8-9 तो ऐसे ही चले गए। मतलब डायरेक्टली इन्वॉल्व इनटू बिजनेस, दे आर, वो अपने लिए बना लिए सो है वो।
Sure. And one question which is coming from Mr. Aman Jain, what is the fees for master franchisee?
Fees for marketing franchises is just 2 lakhs, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Not for, sorry sir, sorry to interrupt you. This is not for the master franchisee. This 2 lakh piece is only for the unit franchisee. So if somebody wants a master franchisee and it has the potential for 10 unit franchisees, so the upfront fees will be the 10 lakh for master franchisees. Then on each individual unit will charge 1 lakh.
All right. How many, another question is, after the first deal, how the buyers and seller are prevented to transact directly? Okay, we can. Is there a unit scrap office in Karnataka? One question is coming from Ranjit ji. Is there any office in Karnataka?
No, sir. At the moment, the office is at Hyderabad only, sir.
Okay.
We are planning at Mumbai. Mumbai and Chennai, we are planning very soon, sir.
Okay. And what is the subscription fees?
So voice is not clear, sir.
Subscription details.
Yeah, subscription fees for the buyers and sellers, it will be based on the quarterly, half yearly, and annually. So these fees will range from starting from 3,000 rupees to 10,000 rupees, and it's depending on the subscription category.
Okay. One question which has come from Sudhir Bhattji again, I think he's kind of interested, is if everything is online, what is the franchisees? What is franchisee going to do? What is the scope of work?
So the scope of work for franchisee is basically franchisee has to reach out to the industries, basically how many institutions are there. So they need to reach out to the institute. They need to educate them to come and join the unit scrap portal. So franchisee role is to bring subscribers. So it can be an institute, it can be a manufacturing factory, it can be a scrap buyer, or it can be a scrap seller. So just educate them about the unit scrap and basically motivate them to subscribe unit scrap and join this platform.
The leads will be given by the unit scrap, and training will be given by the unit scrap, and sometimes the unit scrap officials will participate in meeting with the executives of the company. They will help in motivating the clients to come into the platform, and the leads will be generated and given by the unit scrap itself, sir.
All right, thank you so much, Ashok ji, Vinay, and Anshul ji. Thank you for taking us through the presentation and the product knowledge. Dear friends, I would request to please reach out to Franchisee India for any questions, queries that you have on this subject and this topic. And that's it from my side. Ashna, over to you.
So thank you so much, Mr. Vinay. Thank you so much, Anshul, Ashok ji, Prashant, for joining in today, be here, talking about this great brand. We have kept Discovery Day on 14th of October, where you have a chance to meet, having interaction with Vinay one-to-one. So please book your slot with us at our business hotline number, which is 9717683838. Also share your suggestion, feedback at the same number. You want more expert advice, more input, more industry insights, please join Gaurav sir and Sonia ma'am at their LinkedIn platform. To join their LinkedIn platform, link we have just shared on a screen. And today, under our Bharat Franchise Show, we are inviting you to join us for Patna Show, which will start at 7 p.m. We have invited the leadership team of 7 top companies. They will come and talk about this great opportunity. So don't miss this chance. Do registration either by connecting with us at our business hotline number or go to Facebook page where we have shared the registration link. Look forward to have you in our 7 p.m. show. And tomorrow under our ROI show, we are inviting you to join us to understand the ROI from 3 top retail opportunities. Prestige, I Love Me, and Me and Mom. The leadership team, the founders of these companies will come and talk about how you can become an associate with them and can understand their ROI. So don't miss these chances. Join us today and tomorrow for our respective shows. Thank you so much once again for joining it today. Have a safe day. Thank you so much.